Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So today I will present about the economic development planning in Malaysia. As we know, development planning is a state or a government-led activity that focusing on utilizing the limited resources on the country and then to use it to accomplish their development objectives, such as poverty eradication, economic growth, and also the development of the infrastructure. So usually the plan has like a time-based goal, and we typically call it for a country, we usually call it as a national development planning. So next I will explain about the importance of the economic development planning. Some of the importance. First one is job creation. So as we know, by increasing the number of high quality employment, simultaneously it will also lower the poverty rate and also strengthen the social solidarity in the society. And then the next one, in industry diversification, is more into do not rely on only one sector, for example like agriculture sectors, and it can reduce the instability and also promote the sustainable growth of the country. And then next, the third one is the business expansion. We can help the businesses to grow and make more income, and of course it will also affect the country growth. And then the fourth one is the economic stabilization, which is can use to drive the investors' intention to invest more in our country. And then the last one is to improve quality of life, which is of course by if the countries develop, the society usually also will increase their standard of living. And then so next, the nature of economic development planning in Malaysia. So as we know, since 1950s, like over about 60 years ago, we already have been the front running of the development planning, and the strategies, the goals, and so as well as the structures itself have developed over that 16 years period. And according to the Malaysia Economic Planning Unit (EPU), there are three levels that cover the long-term plan, medium-term plan, and also a short-term plan. And short-term plan, for example, is annual budget, and for medium-term plan, it is the 5-year development plan, like 12 Malaysia plan, 11 Malaysia plan, and so on. And the long-term plan are from 10 to 20 years. It's like the NDP. So after the independence, Malaysia begins with the first one is the draft, and then the first Maya plan, and second Maya, and then after the formation of Malaysia in 1963, the first Malaysia plan was established, and now the latest one is the 12th Malaysia plan. So as you can see here, this is like the 5-year development plans in Malaysia. We have like around 15 versions of the plan for now. It is from the 1950 to 2025. So this is the planning horizon of Malaysia development plan. As you can see, it's divided into two, which is medium term and also the long term. Medium term is the first Malaysia plan until 12th Malaysia plan, and then the long term perspective, your economic policy, national development policy, national vision policy, national transformation policy, and also the latest one is the shared prosperity vision of 2030. So now we'll focus on the shift in Malaysia's economic development plan. So I will focus on the long-term perspective only, since we have like around 6 days of the long term. So the first one is the post-independence era from 1956 to 1970. So it includes the first Maya Plan, second Maya Plan, and also the first Malaysia Plan. And for that time, it focused on the primary sector, since we just have and the colonial era. So focus on development of primary sectors like education, health, housing, transportation, a basic one, and also the development in the rural areas and economic diversification. It is like the main component of the three plan at that time. So, and FELDA also create FELDA, Ministry of Finance, and the Economic Committee, EC, and it's more to, and FELDA was created to aim for the poverty eradication. And the next one is the new economic policy. As we know, it is introduced due to the racial riots in Tasmania tragedy, the tension between Malays and also Chinese, and at the time of Darurat was also declared. And the three main goals is they want to be the national unity and the poverty, and also reform the economy, like improve the productivity, access more into the social services, and also improve the Bumi Putra well-being in education, in urban activity, and so on. So, and the third one is from 1991 to 2000, which is the National Development Policy that emphasizes on the growth with equity. It allows all nations to be part of the economy, to keep the poverty stable and strengthen the unity. And it includes the six Malaysia plans, which is the main goal is to sustain and manage the balanced economic development, which is to develop in the economic growth and also the society development. And then the next one in 2000s era, which is 2001 to 2010, we have National Vision Policy. It actually combines the main idea from past policies such as the NP, which is like the state, the national unity as the main goal. And other strategies is the poverty eradication, social restructuring, and also the balanced development. It also guided by the Vision 2020 to also create a united and harmonious Bangsa Malaysia. For the National Transformation Policy 2011 to 2020 consists of 4 pillars, which is the Economic Transformation Program (ETP), New Economic Model, One Malaysia, Government Transformation Program, and also the 10th Malaysian Plan. And 7, NTRA, which is National Key Results Area, which is like the main key strategies, which is crime reduction in corruption, improve the student outcome, living standard, and also improve the rural infrastructure and the public transportation, and also fight in rising living costs. And the last one is the shared prosperity vision, which is we are currently in now. So it is to restructure Malaysia's low-skill, labor-intensive economy to a knowledge-based economy, to transform Malaysia into a country with a sustainable economic growth and equitable economic distribution across all income groups, ethnic regions, and also the supply chains. And the main goal of SDG is to make sure that all nations can live a decent life by 2030. So for the conclusion, I think like to make all of this come true, the taxpayer, which is the citizens, and also the elected official, the government, they have to work together to have the right for financing the budgeting process, and government itself also have to design the plans that with realistic sources of focus in the mind. So yeah, so no more like questions from the citizens. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.